Let's see. Okay, people, this is part 8 of Chrono Cross for the Nintendo Switch. Hope you guys enjoy. We should finish the game tonight, if everything goes according to plan. I plan on trying to get through the final few parts of the game and possibly starting, like playing a little bit of the start of New Game Plus so that I can get a third ending. There are 11 in the game, but getting more endings would require playing through the same game a second time, and I don't plan on doing that right now, so... For now, let us keep going and try to finish this. I don't know how long this will take. This could be short, like it could be a bit longer. I am not quite sure, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. There shouldn't be much left of the game. That reminds me, though. Hold on. I'd like to set some elements. Because I did say that I had a lot of colors available. Yeah, between them three, they don't have a ton of yellow. Yellow stuff, uplift. I think it's gonna require more level 1 elements than I thought initially. Well, let's give it a try that way. I'll try to get the good ending first. Then I can try to get the bad ending, and then we can do something with New Game Plus to try to get to one of the secret endings that you can only get in New Game Plus, which is one that doesn't require getting very far into the game, like Chrono Trigger style, if you like. Can't remember if I did showcase the developer's room ending of Chrono Trigger when I did stream it, because that was way back. I can't remember what I did at the time. Hey, this place looks like where the Sky Dragon was. It's the same gate or something. It resembles it anyway. Oh, well, yeah, it does look like Arg, help! Stop it! Yeah, it resembles the Ascent on the Sky Dragon Isle. Welcome, humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation know also the pleasure and pain of destruction. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. Frozen flame. So this is the true frozen flame. It's truth. Hold on, don't touch it. Is everyone okay? Screw you! Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, share your bloody self. In order to survive all living things in this world, fight desperately and devour those they defeat. Must one kill other living things in order to survive? Must one destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than themselves. There are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You've got no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. Okay. Time Devourer. Okay, so they say that you have to defend until the enemy performs an attack, and then you have to start laying down those elements in a certain order. During the fight, use the elements yellow, okay, that way you got that little yellow orb up there. Then red. Okay, yellow, red, green, blue. Green. Blue. I don't know if the level has to be low per se to give you enough opportunity to lay everything down. Aquaball, okay. Blue. Then black, white, and then closing out with the Chrono Cross. It's black and white, right? Black and white, yeah. Well, I didn't expect it to work. Yeah, problem here. The only character that is able to perform anything does not have any white. Oh boy. Please don't use any element. Okay, great. Right, and then it has to be the Chrono Cross last, but unfortunately, it's also him, so should have better prepared my elements, but well. Oh no, it's using an element. No? Ah, no, it wasn't an element, okay. Chrono Cross. Okay, and now what? I did what they said. Red, green, yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. What happens? A brilliant life engulfs both Scala and... no. No, it's not on that boss that I have to use that technique. This one I just have to defeat like normal. I'm silly. It's not this one. It's the other form that it takes on later that I have to defeat that way. Okay, yeah, I'm sure someone out there will be looking at this, but wait, what is he doing? It's not him. It's someone else. Yeah, that was silly. Admittedly. Yeah, I forgot, this is not really the true final boss. There's another one after this one. What's he doing? I should give black and white elements to other people. I mean, people other than Surge. I was gonna say Chrono. Because my experience trying to do it here kind of tells me that there's this thing that I'm not doing right. So I'm at Terra Tower. I'm interested in knowing how much HP this boss has. Oh, okay, 10,000. Okay. It's using elements now. But it doesn't seem to be dealing a ton of damage. Ah, wait, never mind. What is it? It's just another technique. What is it? Iceberg. Yeah, this guy I only have to just keep dealing damage to, I guess. What is it? Like every time I deal 1,000 points of damage, it does that thing? Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay, it changes what's happening in the background. I hadn't even noticed. Yeah, it's kind of like what Lavos was doing in Chrono Trigger, to some extent. I wonder if... No, I still can't use that G thing. I'm still not quite sure what the prerequisites are for them to use summons like this. It's not self-explanatory. Let's put it that way. Okay, cure all. Ultranova. Frozen. Really? Although Surge didn't seem to be doing too well. Deluge. Punch Drunk. Drunken Master attack taught by our parents. Okay. Yeah, actually this one I haven't seen yet. I don't think. I set the speed of the game back to normal here because I wanted to take it in full. Yeah, I think it's every 10,000 damage that it does. Okay, so what it does is it changes its init color until it comes back to white or something in the end. So right now it's blue, so we're not quite there yet, I suppose. Yeah, obviously, since now its init element is blue, I should not be using blue myself. Dragon Rider, jump on your dragon to make a charge attack. Yeah, dragon as in, yeah, these mounds that you had to feed in the barn in Viper Manor, yeah. That kind of dragon, I guess. Cure Plus. A single ally. On herself, I guess. Are we back to white now? I know its init color is black now. But maybe this is an indication that white is next. Okay, holy healing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That didn't do much. Master Mune does a lot of damage. Photon Beam, its init color is black. Should work well. Let me guess, it's gonna revert back to white element now? Yep, probably. And then that means we should be, well, almost there. Ah yeah, we're back in the location that we started the fight at, so that was correct then. Ice Blast, why not? Maybe not use the white element. That probably wouldn't work well. Ultranova. Don't kill Karsh, please. And he's dead. Oops. That's what I was trying to not let happen. Okay, I've got revive elements. I should have. Yeah, okay. Revive. I should have heal all. Doesn't she have stuff to heal the party anymore? The entire party, I mean. Well. Use a cure +1 on yourself, I guess, but not now. Or maybe I should have. Ah, wait, no, never mind. Okay, it's defeated. Yay! No music. Ring of Hope. Now I shall truly awaken again. Something. That thing, the Dragon God, it is only a quasi-existence, a temporary form that the real Dragon God uses in order to appear in this dimension. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago, swallowed by that being on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The frozen flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. Well, that's what I thought, yeah. Like a fragment of its shell is what I had thought it was to begin with. The one who connects with the frozen flame in effect links with Lavos itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers by binding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time. What in blazes is a Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided and weave the threads of time again. Chrono Trigger. The Devourer of Time is a new life form. Born from the fusion of a life form from this planet with Lavos, who nests on the far side of the dimensional void. In the far off future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will awaken. Then the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continua. Despair and hatred to return, all things to nothingness, that is what it desires. Here, take this with you. Surge received the Time Egg. The Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world is in your hands. Go! Release the life that is imprisoned. And this will be the true final boss. Crikey, what in bloody hell's happening? This place is going to crumble to pieces. But it's disappearing? What's going on? What is it doing? It's freaky. Well, that happened. So that's Terra Tower's final true form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone dreams of being greater, more powerful. We've come this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it's all over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Destiny, fate, is dead. From now on, us humans have to choose our own way in life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. And some things gotta be done about the way we go around hurting and killing one another. We gotta settle our differences once and for all. Yeah, you're one to talk. You're always picking up a fight with anyone. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is the real Devourer of Time? My guess is the key to finding it lies at that beach. That's where this whole thing started. It's also probably where this whole thing landed. Yes. Can I give black and white elements to the other dudes? Let's give one to her as well. Ah, but she already has one. And then it's white elements, I guess, that I have to... Ah, okay, he has another Ultranova. Magnify, negate magic. What do you mean, no? Ah. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Ah, that dark element that I gave her. Come on, go back. In fact, it would be good if they had all the elements available, but... Yeah, like, give her a green one. Give him another green one if you can. I want them to be equipped properly before I even attempt this. Okay, he has a yellow one in his first slot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, he can't equip anything else. This one could use a red element, I guess. Well, red field doesn't really give me what I want, but, well, she has red elements in her second level slot, so... Does anyone have any level 1 fire elements that I could use, please? Magma Bomb, Magma Bomb, Magma Bomb. Magma Burst. I think someone out there has the red elements that I'm looking for. Go see if I can buy any. Yo, lady. Welcome. Yeah, fireball. That's what I had in mind. Alright, that's it then. Now she has all 6 colors, so does Surge. I guess the other guy there, what, he can't have anymore. But he's got the essentials. And that way, hopefully, I can finish with the Chrono Cross at the end. Alright, let's save. Time egg. No, that's not it. Yeah, okay, it had to be in this world, I guess. Not the other. Ah, yeah, there's another portal there, okay. So you finally made it, Surge. It's Luca! When did this sorry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here, or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by the panther demon that attacked you? That resulted in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came into contact with fate and the frozen flame? Or perhaps it was 2,400 years in the future when the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times? Or could it even have been 12,000 BC when an ancient magical kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos? Each is close to being correct and yet at the same time so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Scala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon machine. Scala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Scala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Scala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also when the past and the future began to intersect and when the world became divided in two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Surge made as the panther demon's poison took hold of him. Yes, Surge, the sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Scala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. You mean Kid? Or, Scala left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical pendant. This was to safeguard her daughter clone in life and death situation. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right, Kid is Scala's daughter clone. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthazar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between fate and the dragon gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further into the future, she is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. Kid was also meant to call Surge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here on Opasa Beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you who came into contact with Scala and Kid, Scala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Now if internet would work properly, please, that'd be nice. Thank you. Please, Surge, release Princess Scala from the binds of that monster and our own hatred. Show us, the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago you died at this very spot. There's no mistake, you drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive, it's the irregularity that is the false reality. This is the false reality. 10 years ago it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between Fate and the Flame, Fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harley forth to try and gain possession of the Flame. Harley made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit's lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harley abducted Luca, who alone could release Prometheus' lock that guarded the flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and tried to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. Plot twist. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at that time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Marl! Hello. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Scala came under the influence of Lavos and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Scala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthazar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross, it alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the 6 types of elements produce, the melody and harmony that brim within all life forms. Use the Song of Life to heal our enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge, please save Scala. Time egg. No beginning and no end. To the darkness of time. Ha, so this is the final gate which leads to the darkness of time. Looks like the time has come to end the sucker. Watch over us, Dario, as we engage in the battle to end all battles. No one can stop my raging fists of joy and sorrow. Yeah, nobody can, indeed. You do fight a boss that resembles this very much in the secret ending to the Nintendo DS version of Chrono Trigger, sorry. Okay, I need the order. Yellow. No, wait, they need to defend. Carnivore. Yellow. Red. Green. Blue. Is that it? Yeah, blue. Black, white. Yeah, do it with him, I guess. White. And then the Chrono Cross. Surge who needs to intervene though. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can get the good ending. She does resemble Kid. have been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution, the survival of the fittest. What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatozoa, the life forms which gather around them. When one of those countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All this exists for that one moment, also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our best with the hand we're dealt, be it our genes or the environment we live in. Each life form struggling to make the best of the life it's given forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming of a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by a planet before its birth. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervan, the Sea of Dreams. Surge, don't go yet, Surge. It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time you will be able to live your own life. We sure went through a lot together, didn't we? It was fun. I may never see you again, but take care, Junior. I mean, Surge. I guess this is goodbye then, Surge. I'm glad I met you. Even though our worlds are different, I will never forget you. Thank you, Surge. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes, or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then, it was bloody good knowing ya, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Surge. I guess now is the time to say see you later, mate, but I'll find ya sometime somewhere, I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find ya. I am sure I will find you. I wonder if they use the same model of planet that they use in Chrono Trigger for this. Like the same continent layout and everything, since this is supposed to be the same world. Surge! Surge, hey, Surge! Ah, it's Lena. Oh, my head. Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales for me, don't you remember? Actually, I didn't know, but you can recruit her. If you refuse kids offer to join you early on in the game. Apparently you can recruit her, but I did not know that. This will be for a new game plus, I guess. You sound confused. Come on, Surge. Our summer has only just started. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Yeah, sorry. That was a bit of a mouthful. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another day. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again. Take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Scala Kid Zeal. Is that her with her brother or with Serge? Okay, what's going on? Is the game crashed? Ah, okay, something's happening. End credits, I guess. There, Square Enix. Get the money from the monetization of the YouTube video, I guess. Claim it, go ahead. I don't care. I don't monetize my videos anyway. Yeah, this is probably like copyright infringement, like big time. Masato Kato was a lot more involved, it sounds like, with this one. He's the director, the scenario writer. He was the director of the CG movies as well. I did not realize that he was a lot more involved in this one. It was just mostly the story writer with Chrono Trigger. Maybe that's why this one is a bit tougher to understand, I guess. Rain, he goes a bit overboard, I guess, with all the different ramifications that there can be in his plots, the way he writes them. Hey, what's that? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this is not CG, this is actual, like, real life footage. Pixar. Renderman Artist Studio, Pixar. Hello, late 1990s Japanese people. Oops. I will find you, even if I have to search the world over, sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. I guess she took Luca's advice to stop, to drop the tomboy act, like they said. Alright. Can I save? Like a clear game save? Yeah, please. I'd like to. Okay, I'm back at the title screen now, or what? Ah, yeah. Okay, let's see what the bad ending looks like. Hey, well, hey, Panda, how's it going? Alright, bad ending. How much HP does this boss have otherwise? 17,000. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, I gotta step through this. Okay, let's get straight into the fight. So far, it's the same as before. Actually, let me perhaps switch over to the remastered graphics because I want to see if they maybe redid the graphics for the final battle as well. The character models they're changed definitely, but I don't know if the boss models and random enemies if they have received any sort of upgrade. No, not the time egg. The astral amulet. I wonder if in the developer room if they made 3D models for the creators of the game. Like in Chrono Trigger, they had this little 2D sprites of the creators of the game, like Sakaguchi, Akira Toriyama, and the rest of the band, I guess I should say. Has 2D sprites. Finale hype. Well, I just got an ending. Let's try to get another one. The bad one. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, the 3D models of the bosses don't seem to have any difference in them. It's mostly the playable characters that have been remastered. Well, and then it's with a very loose sense of the term, I guess. Frame rate tense even more with these higher fidelity 3D models. I like the art style in this game. Yeah, I like it too. Family Feud. Well, I wouldn't be too surprised if even on PS1 this final battle was tanking the frame rate quite a bit, but to this extent, I don't think. Like most Final Fantasy games ran at like 15 frames per second in battle, so... But here it feels like it's worse even, somehow. Let's see... hitting the boss and you'll get the bad ending. Omega Green. Oh boy. Who needs healing? Well, it's just her mostly. She should be able to heal herself. She has a cure plus somewhere. Yep. There's no music for the final boss. It feels kind of weird that way. Yes, it's a bit more menacing that way, but I kind of wish it had an epic final boss music like Chrono Trigger did. Iceberg. Don't know how far along I am. Mega Yellow. Orlai's dead. Yeah, well, yeah, figures. Ah, well. Tornado. Nice, everyone's healed back to max. That's good. If only the performance was better. If only it wasn't tanking so hard. Even the drawing of the grid of elements seems kind of slow with the remastered graphics on. Punch drunk. Come on, man. Well, I'm glad that I put this game off my backlog anyway. Even if I ended up not playing the version that I actually paid for all the way back. But it was a more comfortable way to play the game. That's for sure. With the boosters, being able to speed up battles and the like. And load times just being overall like massively shorter. That's a lot more merciful. Well, I forgot to use an element. I'd like to see in real time the grid drawing, or maybe this is a consequence of the gameplay being fast forwarded. Uh-oh. I know, it happens there anyway. Oh well. Deluge. Is it showing signs of weakness there? Can't really tell. Maybe leaning to one side, I can't tell. Oh well. Mega yellow. This guy has healing elements. Well, it's not the one I had in mind. Yeah, this one. Use this one on yourself. Upheaval. Come on. Photon beam. I think it may be defeated. Yeah, but Scala is defeated as well, though, as a result. Oops. Ah, yeah, there's no explanation. You go straight into the end credits, I guess. Like, yeah, congratulations, you got an ending. There. But I don't dare skip the end credits now, because, well, maybe if I press start? No. No. Gonna have to watch it again. Second occasion for them to strike me with the copyright infringement hammer. Bam. Go ahead. As long as I don't block it in like half the countries of the world or something. Dragon Quest stuff tends to get blocked instantly on YouTube. Because apparently it's Koichi Sugiyama, the composer of Dragon Quest, who doesn't like his music being used by anyone. Rate this out of 10? The base game itself, I would rate 8 out of 10, but because this rendition of the game has performance issues that make it run even worse than it did on PS1, I'm still torn between a 7 and an 8. I don't know if I should. I'm still unsure if I should knock it 1 point down for not being as good as it could have been. For me, it's an 8 out of 10 because it's a great RPG, but it's kind of hard to get into because it has a little bit of a funky battle system and the story is a bit harder to follow than it should be. But it's still a great game all the same. Lots of great qualities. And then this is not the best running version of the game out there, so... So 7 at the very least, potentially an 8 in this release anyway. But they might still patch out issues later down the line. They have not really made it clear yet though. I hope they will. That would incentivize me to go back to it and play a New Game Plus through it, at least. I would love them too. Well, I'll start a brief bit of New Game Plus now so that I can get to another secret ending that you can only get in New Game Plus. Which doesn't require me to get very far into New Game Plus. Well, ukulele is next. I mean, not tonight, but tomorrow, yeah, definitely. Yeah, internet is a real potato again at the moment. Acting up. Try again and try to get the good ending. Yeah, but I already did. No, it's not even gonna say anything. There's no text or anything in this ending. So I guess this is 2 endings out of 11. New Game Plus. Nah, I don't need Rumble. Okay, we're back at the beginning. If only for a brief moment. I got Zappa with me this time, instead of Orla. What is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it, there's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge, Zappa! Just you wait, Lynx, today is gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers, nothing that'll do you any good. Heh heh heh. Serge. Yeah, let me have a look at those updated character models. Yeah, looking good. I can't really tell if they're all updated, or if it's just a few of them that received an increase in polygon count and improved textures. I don't know, this one doesn't look nearly as updated as, say, her or him. He still looks very PlayStation 1-y. By the way, yeah, my levels are retained, aren't they? Yeah, I guess so, yeah, their HP still seems pretty high. No, not that way. Ah, leave me alone, enemies. Oi, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Wow, bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Hey, Serge? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Was the bit of foreshadowing, even though at the time we did not know it yet. Events that would eventually happen. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. The look of some of these things AI upscaled like this is just not right. Serge received the time egg. Yeah, this is essential to get to the ending that I'm trying to reach. Yeah, those plants just look wrong. I think I prefer the pixelated look, if anything. consistency be damned in terms of resolution between the characters and the backgrounds. I don't care. Yeah. We've already been there. We've already been through all that dialogue. What about her? She still looks kind of low poly, except her hair. I'd say her hair is a little bit more detailed, perhaps. But I guess until I can get a closer look at her character model, I won't really be able to tell. If it's mostly if her face is just as blocky that I'll be able to tell. Well, I guess I do have to get through this portion of the game again. There's no choice. Shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Get a scale from that Komodo dragon. They unequipped all my elements. I'm gonna have to re-equip them. And that's a shame. Komodo scale, stored it safely away. Yeah, I am going to have to replay through a little portion of the game, I'm afraid, to get to that other ending. Some of them are still equipped though, I don't get it. Those fire and... maybe there are the elements that you start out with anyway. Like by default. Let's try that way. Keep pursuing it. It's like a Benny Hill chase or something. How'd you get to the center part of the map again? From here, yeah. Ivory helmet. I'll use a multi-target spell right out of the gates to get rid of them. There's a chest there in the middle that I must not forget to get. Yeah, okay, fight me, whatever. See if I care. Wasn't anything else I was supposed to get from this area? Go over that way. Well, yeah, this is the exit back to the world map, I guess. down here. Yeah, there's a thing here you can do to get that chest. Come on, drop it in the water. This leads back to where I was before. Yeah, too late. Bad timing. Holy shit! Hey, Monica. How have you been? Hello. How are you, Monica? Thank you for the resub. 23 month. Insane. Yeah, I know this just did not just happen now, I guess. I know, but it only registers now, I guess. Feeling good? Been busy lately? I jumped too early. I'm good too. Bit tired, but good otherwise. In good spirits at least. Okay, yeah, fight this guy. Yeah, sure. Been busy playing House Flipper and Gas Station Simulator. For some reason, yeah, I could see you enjoying these kinds of simulator. Because you've been playing games in kind of the same style in the past, I guess. Yeah, I'm so bad at this game at the moment. Like, what do you think of them? They're good? Gas station is pretty stressing right now. So what, you manage a gas station, I guess? It's a management type of game. Okay, I got it this time. You're constantly busy? You mean in real life or in the game? I'm a bit confused there. Ooh, here comes the big mama. Mama Komodo. House Flipper is chill? I don't know what that is actually. Well, it's something to do. Ah, yeah, you mean in the game. I guess it's something to do with house, but house flipping? What is house flipping? You're mostly just waiting for the next DLC? Ah, okay. I see. Oh, you keep gaining growth levels even in the New Game Plus? That's cool. Komodo scale. He started away safely. House Flipper is when you buy a house and renovate it or flip it, basically. Ah. You remodel the inside of the house or something. Kinda reminds me a little bit of what was it called again? Animal Crossing home designer or something. I think you mentioned once that you played that game too, actually, come to think of it, no? Or maybe I've got you confused with someone else, but I don't think I'm wrong, though. Okay, let's save. In the beginning, you have to do odd jobs for others, then you can buy houses and flip them. Ah, okay. That sounds like that has a lot of content then. Like it's a pretty full experience. Okay, I'm gonna save on this one. I'm not wrong. Wait. Can I recruit that pink dog in that village at the beginning of the game this time? I know you can early on in the game, and then you can miss it if you progress too far, but... Me, I'm a bit busy right now. Maybe next time. How do you recruit that guy again? I have to look it up. Pushel. Chrono Cross. How do you recruit? How to recruit. Find the Hekron bone under the bed in the room above the restaurant in the Arnie village and then give it to Bushel. If the party does not, Bushel will automatically join in Arnie village. In other words, after defeating Karsh, Salt and Pepper and choosing to not to have Kid join the party. She joins alongside Lena in this scenario. Ah, okay. Okay. But I'll wait till I have a few more characters, I guess, to try to get that ending. There's no rush. I want achievements, so that means selling to specific people. Those are the only one I have left. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, because obviously, yeah, this game would have achievements. Well, I guess, like, if it's on Steam or something, I guess they all have achievements, don't they? There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Yeah, our character model in 3D seems to be updated a little bit in this remastered mode. It looks a bit less blocky than it did on PS1, I suppose. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Serge. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. It's hard when you're doing what they want, and then you do one little thing, and another buyer is like, this is mine now. So you have to be very specific about how you remodel it or something. Yeah, like, it has to be like exactly specifically what they want. Can't stray too far off. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. Yeah, The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey Serge, remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us talking? Do you still remember that day? Well, it would be pretty rude if I said I didn't remember, so I'll pretend that I do, I guess. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? Hehe, that makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. So, some have families and need certain amount of bedrooms and toilets. Others want only one bedroom. Some want a sauna. Some want a big kitchen, and others don't want a kitchen at all. So you can basically repurpose rooms too. It's not just like changing the decoration. It's basically like, well, yeah, flipping, I guess. Even though I wasn't familiar with the term before. Like you can transform a bedroom into a kitchen or something. Even though in real life this is probably not the kind of thing that you'd want to do. Or vice versa, because of the, like, having to, like, you put pipes into rooms that didn't have them before or something, that kind of thing. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own, when that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been wanting to... Serge! Serge! What? What's wrong, Serge? Serge? Big wave. You can remove walls, put new ones up, paint tile walls, mount toilets, baths, sinks, and other such things, plus put in furniture and decor. Sounds very in-depth, like the kinds of transformations that you can do. Like you can't turn the whole house into a castle or something. I guess you're kind of still limited in some way. Like you can't just go crazy or something. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. The DLC coming has to do with pets, so I'm excited as hell. What if it's about remodeling the house? I guess, well, what, is it like creating spaces for pets? Like not adding one to the house, I suppose. Where is Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Okay, Okay, yeah, I have to choose not to have Kid join the party next. You can add pets to the house, decorate a room for them and such things. Ah, okay. When someone buys the house, they buy the pet along with it? That does sound a bit weird, but well. Like, who does that? But then again, it doesn't have to be realistic, I suppose. It wouldn't be nearly as fun if it was restricted by the bounds of reality. Doesn't have that much to do with flipping houses, but it's freaking adorable. If it gives you more options also to be creative, more creative freedom, it's not a bad thing. Who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Hey, yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. There is a farm DLC coming out at some point too, and I wonder how that fits even more, to be honest. Well, I would imagine that, among other things, you would probably be able to create, like, pens for animals and, like, add a barn, maybe, to the building or something like that. Well, create farms. But then you would have the animals to go along with it, I would imagine. If they give you pets, like actual animals to put in with one DLC, I guess one that has to do with farming would come with like the cattle itself. What happened to the boy? What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was Serge. I'm Serge! You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead. Don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Seems like it's farm animals and roof tiling as far as I can see. Okay. Different roof tiling. I mean, they could have given you that without making it farm themed, I guess, but... Are they expensive? Like, I don't know how expensive the base game is, but I can't imagine how they would price that sort of thing. I hadn't even heard about the game before you mentioned playing it, so... I think Gas Station Simulator, well, like many of those simulators, I think I had heard of it before, but... Beyond that, not much. No, not this one. This one here. The luxury DLC was kind of pricey. Yeah, to fit the theme. It's DLC, but because it's luxury, we're gonna price it higher. Garden DLC too, I guess. How many did you buy? Have you already bought a lot of them? Electrojolt. Bone. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Serge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Serge. There are 2 free DLC and 3 DLC you have to buy so far. Yeah, plus those that you have them all. Well, I guess when you're very much into something, if you're getting the full value out of them and get a lot of playtime out of them, I guess it's fine. You could go overboard and, well, like, still not getting ripped off, I guess, off of the DLC. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? Seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Oh, hold your seahorses. She's so cute. Who the? Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones that better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have a shaking idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough, you leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. It's pretty fun at the beginning, but it can get kind of boring, so I take some long breaks sometimes. It can be repetitive, I can imagine. It's just the kind of thing you love, but in short bursts. Actually, I don't have the... Oh, I think I don't have the better weapon for him. Sir, his innately innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop, you should always carry elements of every color. Then how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Buying houses and redoing it all over and over again, you do need a break. It's not always the same houses, I guess. There's a variety of choices to choose from, I would expect. No? Flying arrow. I guess if you don't have the Master Mune equipped, it ends up not being Masa and Mune who attack with you. It's a replica of your own body or something. Red pen. Power glove, ivory vest, ivory helmet. It can feel overwhelming during really big houses like the luxury DLC houses, cause like what the hell do you put in all those rooms? If you don't have a lot of choice of furniture to choose from, or maybe if you have too much choice, it's like, yeah, what the hell do you put in all those rooms? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, come to think of it. You could have both problems, I guess. Because you don't want all of them to look exactly the same, and what you want, I guess maybe there's I don't know how they score you, maybe for the themes, maybe per room, like what you put for decoration. Again, this sends me back to ideas of Animal Crossing Home Designer, or whatever the title of that game was. I tried it very briefly on my cousin's 3DS, that game, and I can remember sort of having to follow certain themes to remodel certain rooms. How do you make it not look too cramped or too open? These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet ya. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. You can put gardens up for competitions under certain themes, which can up the price for the home. Ah. Mm. Do they let you play online, I wonder? Like, show your creations or something of how you decorated the whole thing? But rooms are not rated like that? Ah, okay. Okay. Just couldn't stand by watch those blokes gang up on me like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat on them some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before, eh? Ah, forget it. Hey Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. I'm supposed to say no, apparently. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. There is a subreddit where I usually see people post. Ah, okay. Because I'm also kind of reminded of Dragon Quest Builders, where you can share your creations. It's kind of... It's not so much about making house designs. It's a game that's kind of like Minecraft, but it is also heavy on letting you decorate interiors and mixing and matching things together. And then you can share online your creations. And people vote. Like, they can upvote your creation so that it will show up when the game is loading on your console. During the load time, you can see a screenshot of other people's creations when you're connected to the internet. It's kind of fun, actually. But since I'm not very creative like that, I never took part in that sort of thing. So how about it, Serge? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. Refuse. Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Well, as much as it pains me, yes. It's not that I... Fine, let's go. No? I'm supposed to say no. That sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is interesting, I found. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know? I'm regretting it already, kid. But I have to refuse you. No thanks. Jeez. Well, have it your way, mate. I'm broken-hearted, kid, but I have to. Because if I accept her in my party, there are other characters who will not join. This is my second time through. I'm trying to reach a secret ending that you can only do in New Game Plus. And if I want to have some characters join me that I missed the first time around, I have to refuse her here, and she joins anyway later. I mean, she will join me anyway at a later time. So you only miss her for a short time. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become ekran bait now. Well, see ya. Sorry, kid, but I had to say no. Especially after she just helped you, and you refuse her. Yeah, there. Now these two join you. I missed these the first time around, but that's because I didn't pick the right choice. Rise and shine, a new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Serge, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory is all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Surge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be alone if Kit was with you, so she wouldn't join you. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? Lena, join your party. Wait for me am coming too. A field trip will go, a field trip will go. Hi-ho, the merry-ho, a field trip will go. Poshul, join your party. Yay! Funky looking dog. Okay, let's head to Termina. Poshushu, feel full speed ahead. When you walk, she's got her hands in her back like this. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. Whatever with all that your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. I think it's cute the way she walks. Well, most of the characters have a interesting way of moving around. But when you walk, she's just like with her hands in her back like this. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm curious to see their updated 3D models. Wait, she fights with a spoon? Really? Sweet country gal, 16 years old, 5 feet 5 inches, build ordinary. Ordinary, okay. I think if you called her ordinary, she might not be very pleased to hear that she's ordinary. But anyway. Okay, let me save. I'll try to go as far as getting Kit to rejoin. Fossil Valley. Our excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low path and make your way through. We will still have some of our men working on the high ground, so do not interfere with their work. Oh no, not these guys again. Shake it! We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. That was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justy like that, Pepper? Oh, you remember. So he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it to you this time. The music is still as good though. No question about it. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. We'll shake it on up and attack him with it. Affirmatively affirmative, Pepper. I don't know. Let's try this. They're not defeated yet. Turn black. Oh, dear, dear. That was no black attack element you used just now. It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute white, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. Maiden's Heart, a virgin's prayer to recharge Element's power. That's too much information about her sexuality. That's rude, almost. You didn't need to know that. Strengthen. Okay, bushel now. A cute doggy. I'm gonna walk the dog, so I'm leaving a second. Okie dokie, Monica. Take care out there. Doggy done it. Attack all enemies. Kick up the dirty stuff from Poochie's sandbox. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No, never mind. I thought he was gonna throw turds at the enemy or something. Like the dirty stuff from the doggy's sandbox, they said. Thought it was gonna be something disgusting. But I guess it wasn't. Uplift. Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. Okay, let's see. Locate. Because she's gonna need stuff too. Reorder. Init attribute color first. Iceberg. Deluge. Well, no, that was not necessary, actually, what I just did. Remove. Yeah, this is gonna take some time, I'm afraid. Actually, having her the main healer of the party might not be such a bad idea. No, not that. Blue field. Well, she mostly has Echo Balls left, so there's not much I can do there. Yeah, at this point in the game, you don't have the Chrono Cross. Ultra Nova. Meteor Shower. Purify, recover all. Revive. Holy Healing. Okay, Meteorite. Photon Beam. Meteorite, Photon Ray, Photon Ray. Yeah, I guess he's gonna need other elements too of a different color. because the boss that I want to fight for that secret ending is the white element, so I'm not going to use the same element against it. Let's see, I'll bound. Hell Soul. Free Fall. Graviton. Okay, well that might be enough. Now I'm gonna try to get Kid to rejoin. And then we can go and try to defeat that boss. Yeah, Boshul I will not take into the final battle. I mean, it's a fun character to have with you, I guess, for a while, but this guy will only join if you don't save Kid later on when she's in mortal danger, so... God, you're slow. You made me wait forever, making a lovely lady like... Ah, so that's it. I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? Sheila. I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. Well then, have a bloody good time. Ooh, okay, she seems pissed. What, she's not gonna join again? How'd you get Kid to rejoin after that? I thought you'd join you back here. Recruitment. Once you talk to the statue polisher, Kid will want to go to Viper Manor with you and she will join your party. Without Lena, Kid will automatically join your party once you meet her. Okay. But I have to talk to this guy, I guess. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. Alright, all's squeaky clean. It's got to be extra clean for the coming festivities. Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival? Termina is peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor along with his Acacia Dragoons. If you'll allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It is a magnificent place. If there is a heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates who can destroy any monster with just one blow. Well, an upright citizen like myself might be invited to the manor's garden party, but not so for you folks. The most you will get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Alright, that's settled. We've got to sneak into Viper Manor. You gotta find out what the Acacia Dragoons are up to, right? And why that Karch bloke was trying to capture you. I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you. How about it, Serge? Okay, let's go. It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa here, this Viper Manor is a bloody big place, which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yeah, Serge, I'll leave this in your hands just in case. It's a teleporter. This is a really handy gadget that allows you to exchange party members from afar. The way you use it is, forget it. Just check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. Teleporter. I'm a bit worried now. How am I gonna get that other ending? If I can't go back to the home world yet. I had to defeat the boss alone? Well, okay. Never mind. At least I got to play a bit of the... okay, everything I've just done was for nothing. Okay. Shoot. I have to go back then. Oh, okay, hold on then. But it's alright because I kept the save file. This one, yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to replay through that thing now, though. Ah, I got Korsha with me this time. Well, at least I'll have that New Game Plus kind of kick-started for whenever I want to replay the game later. I was doing things wrong again. Should have read up about it in more detail. So it is alone that you have to defeat the boss then. What with boosters, I guess it shouldn't be too much trouble. Gonna put all the best stuff in his inventory. He's gonna have to defeat that boss by himself. It's level 3 by default. Okay. Level 4 Electrobolt. Ah, level 5. Loading him up. Well, isn't that enough? Ah, also his weapon I should probably update. Sadly, I think this is the base weapon that he has at the very start of the game, and it's not really updated. And I didn't carry over a better version of the weapon, so I'm gonna have to defeat that boss with like the weakest weapon in the game. Ah, man. Ah, well. It's gonna take a while, but well, what you gonna do? So you're supposed to go straight to the beach without talking to anyone. Can't skip this. Yeah, and I guess you don't have to do the whole, like, collecting dragon scales or anything. Yeah, Mommy wants you to wake up, Surge. save on the new one, I guess. Ah, yeah, you've got the portal here, I guess. To the darkness of time. Yeah, it was that simple. You have to fight it alone, otherwise later on it's too late. You can't fight that boss anymore. If you want to get that ending. I guess in Chrono Trigger, if you want to get the developer's room ending, you also have to do it. Well, you're not by yourself, you have Marl with you. But you can't have anyone else because you have to go straight for the final boss as soon as you start the game, just like here. He's really not dealing a ton of damage. It's gonna take forever. I'm not even sure I'll be able to do it. If it has 17,000 HP, and I'm so ill-equipped for the job, I should just use all the elements I have and not even bother with physical attacks because I'm really not dealing a whole lot there. If only I had kept a powerful weapon from the end of the game. That was not the one that I had because it was tied to the story, so I'm not allowed to keep it in New Game Plus. I haven't really been keeping count of how much damage I've already dealt. That's kind of why I wanted to have more people with me to fight this thing. At least the turns come quickly. Boss instead of healing damage. Never mind, okay. But that didn't do much. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it would take 100 attacks like these to get to 17,000 damage total. And I don't have 100 elements. It's maybe very annoying if I'm gonna have to deal chip damage to get to the end. And if I have to restart, well, isn't it just gonna end up being just as long if I have to restart from the beginning and be better equipped? So I don't know. At least I'm immortal. That didn't do anything. I didn't see any damage counter. Sends your enemy on a trip to hell. Yeah, it's possible that it's just a spell that has a random chance of killing the enemy, but doesn't actually deal any damage. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. Just my luck. Here, this is gonna take too damn long. I defended instead of attacking, silly. Gonna unleash all the strongest stuff I have. Try to get as far as possible into the fight and pray that the rest doesn't take too long. Push basher. And especially physical attacks, they can miss. And they miss often. I've almost used up everything. Oh, 14. Three. I dealt 3. That's not gonna deal any damage. I think I'm down to using physical attacks now. Yep, that's not gonna do anything. And I don't know how much it has left. 1. Oh boy. I'm gonna give up. At this rate, I'm gonna give up. Or I could go back out and try to figure out a better way, but what do you want me to do? Keep dealing 1, 1, 1, 1. it's probably not even halfway down yet. No, it's pointless. I need to figure out a better way if I'm gonna do it today. Well, I finished the game. I mean, I accomplished my main objective, but if I was really keen on seeing that extra ending. Thankfully, I did keep a save that's right before attempting it. Is there anything I can do to maximize my damage output? Trashy Tiara. Anything to increase my attack, perhaps? Not really, no. Increasing my defense, yeah, I can do that. Increasing my hit percent, yeah. Increasing the magical attack wouldn't be a bad idea to maximize the damage I deal with the elements. Yeah, that's an idea. Right there, I'm at 29. This one here increases my attack to 65. I don't know if that'll make a huge difference, but magical attack 31. Dragon Gauntlet 71. Trashy Tiara, so mine. You wouldn't prefer a screwy dress, perhaps? Because there's that too. This game has weird names for things sometimes. Yes, screwy dress. For female use only, it says. So no cross-dressing, I guess. Damn, bummer for those that are into that sort of thing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to push my magical damage output much higher than it is, I guess. Although, I guess, well, yeah, 35. Or 39. Give me the tiara and the trash bag and I'm ready for the big ball. They go well with one another, you think? Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt the boss again, but I will allocate even more elements. Meteorite. Photon ray. This boss is a real problem. Having to defeat it by myself. I am ill prepared for this. Photon ray. Crushes foes with extra heavy gravity. Yeah, Hellbound, there is no reason to keep it around since that doesn't actually deal any damage to the boss. Blows away the boss. Gravity blow. Inferno, Photon Beam. Level 5, level 5. Yeah, this here I think I can replace with something that actually deals a bit more damage. Yeah, level 5 like this. Inferno, Inferno. Level 4 for this one. Give it your all, really. Ice Blast. Ice Blast. Well, this one is level 5. It would be better higher so that it can deal more damage. Inferno. Down here. And this one. Okay, here we're on level 3. Let's try to fill it up with level 4 techniques, if I have enough to fill these slots with. Trying my best. Three. Okay, this one's level 3. Bush Basher. Aero Saucer. Aero Saucer. Here, well, I have everything that's level 1 basically. Level 3. Electrojolt. Well, that's about it. Ah, well, this one was level 3. I could use that. I know I'm taking a long time with this, but given that I ran out of things to use in my previous attempt with this battle, I'd rather be prepared this time. Instead of looking like an idiot when the time comes. Replace any level 2 with Fire Pillar, I guess. Well, that's it. I think this is about the best I can do. Wait, I'm just gonna replace these tablets. Which I don't need. Okay. Let's try it. No promises. Elements, locate. Yeah, by the way, those higher level techniques. Free fall, Ultranova, Earthquake, yeah, well, okay. I tried to maximize magic damage, we'll see how it goes. Attempt number 2. I'm gonna try to keep track of the amount of damage I deal also. So that if I'm very close in the end, I don't give up for nothing. Okay, I start at 17,000 HP. $492. Next. And if there's like 478, 1,000 HP left at the end, and I can only deal like one point of damage, or maybe 2 or 3 per round, well, I'll do it that way, even if it is super annoying, but at least I will know that I am close. Earthquake. $225, well, that wasn't much. Douche. $362. $352. Free fall is to 477. Well, I seem to be dealing more damage per element thanks to those accessories I have equipped, so I might stand a decent chance this time. Flying arrow. $439. I want to see the developers of the game. I'm down to about 13,000 so far. Chrono. $253. I should do about the same amount, no? 259. Okay, we just passed under 12,000. It's not going down as fast as I had hoped. $236. Yeah, I've about used half my elements already, and it was the stronger half, so I don't know. I really don't know how this is gonna go. 207. Well, you know what? Now that the field effect is completely green, maybe these will deal more damage if I use them now. 150. I don't think I'm gonna make it with elements alone. It will have a couple thousand HP left that I'm gonna have to try to deal with like chip damage using my physical attacks, but this is not an ideal situation, that's for sure. Doing this fight alone, oh man. Meteor shower. 183. Yeah, and it's only these first 3 rows, I guess, that I have elements that I haven't used yet. Magma burst. 178. Yeah, I'm just at about 9,000. I'm only just barely halfway there. Barely. This does not bode well. 131. Unless they made it weaker on purpose, the way it is here. There's another solution. It would be to go back to the end of the game on my previous playthrough and make sure that I have one more weapon ready for this guy that he can use when I start playing in New Game Plus, because this was a mistake on my part. I didn't really plan ahead. Here I'm just trying to brute force this without having to show another one of the endings one more time, but well, if I can't do it, I won't feel too bad about it. I'm just glad that this game will not be on my backlog anymore after it's been there for years. 2 rows left. 61. Oh boy. Yeah, the damage I deal is increasingly low given that I am using weaker elements now. But what else can I do? I'm at a point now where the damage I'm dealing barely matters because it's so low. Photon beam. Yep, that's the last element. And I'm at 6,562 HP left, but with physical attacks not dealing much. 7, 21, 8, 33. Yeah, it's gonna take a while if I have to do it that way. If I'm willing to play like 64 turns like these, or thereabouts, assuming I don't miss, which is obviously not guaranteed. Is it really 17,000 HP though? They don't say here. They don't give you any information about its HP and stuff. Chrono Wiki. HP 10,000, they say. 10,000? Really? It's not more than that? know they say 10,000 here, but I think it would already be dead if it was indeed 10,000. So I don't know. I don't know how accurate the information I'm seeing here is. Maybe it's close and I just can't realize it. I don't know. Yeah, but if it fails at like 83% of chance of hitting, that's not fair. Just die for me already, please. I've got this thing that makes me invincible, because otherwise I wouldn't not stand a single chance. Oh, but now I'm at 99% accuracy every time. If you never use any elements, I guess your accuracy stays up. It's not attacking anymore. Did it run out of elements itself? Oh, this could be a bit faster than I thought then. Stuck. Almost. That's what it looks like. And there's no wait time between turns either. That's good. Just die already. I think that chronowiki.org page has it wrong. It can't be 10,000 because I've dealt a lot more than 10,000 at this point. I think IGN with 17,000 might have the right number. I think that's exactly what it is. It's stuck. Can't do anything anymore. It's pretty boring, though. Show any signs of weakness like it's about to die like the other bosses, because I still can't notice any difference. But this being the final boss, maybe it won't, but maybe it wouldn't. I'm just mashing the A button here. Ah well, so tomorrow we'll start Ukulele then. Been meaning to play this for quite some time. Well, same as this one actually, same as pretty much all the games that I stream blind in general. They also just announced, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out much earlier than anticipated. It's coming out late July now, apparently. This is the game being sped up too. It feels slow, but it would be even slower if it was running on PlayStation 1, I guess. It's not a glitch. I'm not in a glitch state here, am I? Okay, apparently as soon as the flame casts a black element, casts a white one immediately, this will stop it attacking. Ah, so that's why it's stuck then. It's because it used a black element and I used the white one right after. I did not even know about that, it just happened by accident as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, the fact that I can't tell how far along I am now is kind of boring. Yeah, let's see, at worst, I'm ideal, yeah, here I missed with 99% accuracy, by the way. Yeah, they advise to have a better weapon than the one that I'm currently using. Yeah, no shit. Obviously, my method would take a long time, but well. At least it's easy now, but it's just that it's boring to stream. And I'm very sorry about that. I didn't really know what I was getting into when I started. Not showing any signs of becoming weaker. Oh, the bosses usually will be like tilted to one side or like have their head down or something to show that they're about to die, but this one, when I beat it the normal way the first two times, I wasn't really paying attention. people claim they've managed to do it that way, so... So every 20 turn or so, I deal 1,000 damage. Now it's just a matter of knowing how many turns I've already been doing this thing. Yeah, when it's 3 hits like that, it's about... It's about 50. Come on. Wish this game had an HP meter. Well, technically it could have, but I don't have the type of equipment on me right now that would give me the opportunity of seeing how much HP it has left. Look up another guide. Ah, there we go. HP 15,000 here, they say. Can people make up their mind about how much HP this thing is supposed to have? Ah! Its stance is changing. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, finally. That took long enough. Nobody can decide whether it has 10,000 HP, 15,000, or 17,000. They can't decide, it seems like. Welcome to the development room. Welcome. This is where the development team gets to shake their thanks to the players. What was that for, Pepper? That question mark? Stop interrupting me. Just shake it and say your line. Oh, that was terrible of me. Be sure to talk to Pepper or me when you wish to leave. That's the way it goes. You won't be able to shake it out of here otherwise. Well, have a good time. Have a splendid good time. Shuichi Sato. I was in charge of the battle effects and I was so busy I didn't even have time to tend to my butt hairs. Oops. Just kidding about the butt hairs. But let me tell you about my goatee. It's not like I dye the bristles, but there's some red hair mixed in there. See? Black hair, red hair, black hair, red hair. That's a bit random. Kanji Oiwa. Oh, Tsuyoshi, the player's finally here. Man, we sure waited a long time. I thought you might have called it quits. What? There's something you'd like to discuss? Mixed jello with and a bomber jack will appear? To place a rubber band on your cup? What? Wait, what? What on earth are you talking about? Listen, you're not getting any younger, so stop playing games all the time and spend some time with your daughter. Sounds like someone hasn't been spending a lot of time with his daughter during the development. Hirochi Uchiyama. Rawr. Rule number 1 about making games. Keep on dreaming to find the right idea. Work up a burning passion to make your idea into reality. Show love for your work, that's all. Hiroki Chiba. Hello everybody, just like in the original, I was in charge of the events for Chrono Cross. This time around, there were lots of characters. How many did you all get? It was a really difficult task for me to come up with that many events, but since all the characters had their own unique personality and style, it made my work a lot of fun. Who did you all like? My favorite is a secret. Masahiro Kabe. Thanks a lot for playing Chrono Cross. Hope to see you again somewhere. Noriko Mitose. This music seems so distant, yet so close, from a fond dream long ago. They remind me of a season, how I was able to meet and accomplish something. I hope to meet again. A message I leave behind. Thank you. Yoshitsugu Saito. The magnificent story of the planet has ended, and a new journey unfolds. At the end of the eternal journey is... Anyway, there are so many sub-events in this game, you won't be able to see all of them the first time around. The course of action you take and the choices you make may reveal new events. Play the heck out of Chrono Cross! Yusuke Kigoshi. Phew, looks like we finally made it. What kept me going was envisioning the expression on your face while you played the game. Did you enjoy it? Of course I did. Yusuke Kigoshi. Really? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much for playing, but I'm not too sure about the name Surge. Well, I hope you're looking forward to our next project. Yeah, which never happened, by the way. They never made another one of these games. And it's 20 years later now. 20 plus years later. Kiyoshi Tsuchiya. I was in charge of the field map. I hope you enjoyed the world of Chrono Cross. Keep on playing to find all the hidden field maps. Noriko Saito. Well, I think I'll play again. This time I'm taking a different character along. Chrono Cross is so much fun. There are so many characters to choose from. Sukuharu Aoki. Alright, Chrono Cross is complete. Good job, everyone. Good job to me, too. It was really great working with the Chrono Cross team. Teamwork is a beautiful thing. I was also happy about the average age of the team members being so high. Born in 1967, I'm starting to worry about my waist size. Yeah, the guy would have been 32 years old at the time. Many people come and go, which brings me to the following. As long as time and space is in accord with me, then everything is fine. This is what the other me is saying. That's how I felt about the project. I'm glad I was able to meet the other me. Yoshiyuki Oku. I handled the battle animation. Sometimes I worked really hard, sometimes I slept, sometimes I was frustrated, sometimes... Well, I guess we're finished. Or not. Next time I hope to improve the animation. Or not. In any case, I plan to live a lovely life for now. Good luck with that, man. Oh yeah, it really is that big. Well, it's the main programmers I want to meet first and foremost. Doesn't matter if I talk to everyone, but I want to see the creators of the game. It's completely locked. There are many people in various places. You act differently towards many. You're always searching for yourself. What kind of you do you like, and what kind of you do you want to be? I hope you find the right you. Good luck. I said it's a feature, not a bug. I really like him, the man with the goatee dressed in black on the southern island. He's too hairy, he's bald under that hat. Hee! That's what I like about him. Yoichiro Hori. It's important to push when you can't pull. Wait a minute, it's completely locked. What do you mean it's completely locked? Is it a matter of you have to talk to everybody before you can talk to the big boss? I'm gonna try to make it fast then. Yasunori Mitsuda, it's the composer. The soundtrack should be out by then, so be sure to go out and buy it. See ya. What is he saying? How did you like the music? What should I do next? Anyway, I'm off on another trip. Oh yeah, the soundtrack should be out by then, so be sure to go out and buy it. Okay. The composer. What, you have to fight a guy in here? Oh no, please tell me no. I don't have time for this. Toshiaki Suzuki, you'll never win. I'll never win. Hiromichi Tanaka. Ah, they're fighting amongst themselves, okay. Okay. Masanori, who is it? Oshino, okay. Can we see Masato Kato? Is it him? Ah, there, that's him. Another exciting nightmare is about to end. What kind of love and dream await you around the next corner? Have faith in tomorrow and live it your way. Good luck. Yeah, I think the most important people are going to be those at the end of these rooms in here. What song, huh? Ah, you can listen to the soundtrack? This one I like. It's one of my favorites. Mizushi Sugawara. I don't know who that is. Furukawa. Okay, let's see who's in here. Ah, yeah, that was Masato Kato. Well, I guess I'll stop here then. If I still can't get through that door, yeah. I'm gonna stop here for today then, people. I'm done as far as this game is concerned, at least for now. Maybe someday I'll play it again in New Game Plus. Maybe if they patch it, because I'd like them to patch it. To fix some of those performance issues that, well, all the console versions seem to have anyway. So tomorrow night I'll be back. I'll be playing Yooka-Laylee, so that platform game by the creators of Banjo-Kazooie. And well, I'll be playing that in the next few days, and then I'm not quite sure what I'll be playing next. But anyway, take care of yourselves, people. It was a pleasure to see you, and I should be back tomorrow night then, according to plan. You're welcome, Monica. You're always welcome. Thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself. I hope you have a good one. Enjoy your games on PC. See you next time. Bye bye.